Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a foundation review on the new Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. Before we get into any of that, let's address this situation right here. It's been day 2 with my new little friend. This blemish will not go away for shit. So hopefully with this foundation it'll cover it up pretty good because it's supposed to be a very full coverage. It's supposed to be beyond full coverage, so we'll see if it lives up to that. So let's just get into it. Let me put my hair back first and then I will tell you guys about the product. This is what the package looks like, and then this is what the actual bottle looks like. It comes with 0.75 fluid ounces. An average foundation is usually 1 fluid ounce, but because they say this is so highly concentrated, and it is because it's so full coverage, you won't even need that whole 1 fluid ounce. You're getting pretty much a lot for your money. And this foundation is $55. I picked mine up at Sephora. Let me take the cap off. So it comes like this, and this is my first time actually trying this foundation on my face. I really don't think this is gonna match me, but we're gonna see if it matches. But anyways, so you open it up like this, and then it's supposed to have this little dot stick thing. It's not a dropper, which I wish it would have been, because I really don't see the point of this. I feel like this can get really messy really quickly. This is in the shade Ivory 12. So this was the second to lightest shade that they had in their collection. The first one was way too light for me, and then the one under this one was way too dark for me. So I feel like this one looked like a pretty good color. But this says that it's ivory, and this does not look ivory at all. So it came with this little paper that tells you the best way to apply the foundation. So I'm just going to read that. It says, apply 1 pump of Undercover Perfecting Coconut Face Primer evenly across the face. I did not get the primer because I think it was like $45. I'm not about to pay $45 for a fucking primer, so fuck that. Sorry. And then it says, shake the Remarkable foundation, and then it says, using a dot applicator, place 3 to 4 dots on face for best results. Start with less and blend before adding more. And buff Remarkable with the Phase 3 buffing foundation brush, using circular motions to blend seamlessly. And I did not pick up that brush either because it was around the same price as that fucking primer. So I'm going to use half the flat top brush on half my face and then half the Real Technique sponge on the other side of my face. So we'll see which one has the best application. I'm just going to put, let's see, we'll start with like a dot over here. So I'm using my Wet n Wild brush. God damn. So right off the bat, I like the way that it feels. It does feel very matte to me. It's not like Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. It's like blendable, but still pretty matte. Cover that blemish up pretty good. It's still a little bit dark, but pretty good so far. This color though, this shit is way too light. It blended out pretty good with a brush. I do see some dry spots because it's still winter, but I did wash my face, moisturize, tone, all that jazz. I look like I'm going to a football game. That's okay. We got bronzer. We can make this shit work. So let me do the rest of my face. Like, it's so much darker on here. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but then it applies to my face. So just take that into consideration if you guys order this foundation online or something. I feel like this isn't blending as good as the brush did, but we'll keep going with it and see. Because it does look really patchy right here. And I feel like the sponge is absorbing more of my makeup or my foundation. So I feel like, god damn, bro, you look like a fucking ghost, man. Oh my god. So I feel like the sponge didn't really do what I wanted it to do. I feel like the flat top brush blended a lot more better. I feel like right in here, like along my nose, there's like still redness peeking through on this side rather than this side. Pretty good so far. I like the finish of it. It is very matte. I don't see any of my pores really peeking through except for this one and this one and this one. And those three always peek through no matter what. Of course I didn't use like a pore minimizer primer or anything like that. I just wanted to see if it would fill in most of my pores. And I really do have really big pores right in my T-zone, and it filled them in pretty good. It's just those three are fucking huge, so it takes a lot to help those. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it looks pretty good besides the color. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face makeup and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. So my overall thoughts on this foundation is that it does keep you very matte, so if you are dry, I would stay away from this foundation. It is very, very full coverage. And then one really big con that I absolutely hate about this foundation is that it left a white cast. So I already know this is one shade, or probably 2 shades lighter than me, but right after I put this on, I took a picture, and I'll try and like insert in the video, but I look like a fucking ghost when that flash went on. I don't know if it's all of the colors of the foundation, but definitely the lighter shades. If you are going to some kind of event or wedding or anything like that, I mean, your makeup's not gonna budge, but if anybody's using a flash photography camera, that does not go with this foundation. You will look fucking crazy. Overall, $55. It's got its cons, it's got its pros. It's just up to you and what kind of foundation you like. It is very full coverage. I don't see this being any type of medium coverage. So if you want cake face, get this foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.